Hey guys, what's going on? Jenko Sports here, bringing you another episode of the Brondby series, and it starts in a bit of a weird way, and that reason is because I kind of accidentally deleted the footage of this game, which is probably just as well because my throat's already deader than a dead man's dead dodo, and it would have pretty much been sent into next January if I'd have commentated on that one, because as you can see there by the stats, it was a demolition derby by our team. And we still lost 1-0. We had double the shots, 62% possession, and we still couldn't finish. It was literally like a man who was built like a Hollister model, taking a girl home, and yet he can't finish. He can't quite get it up at the end, bless him. But like the big sloppy kebab eaters we are, we must shuffle on and face our next team. Now, to do that, we've got to first get through the end of the transfer deadline day. I couldn't really be bothered to, show you guys the ins and outs of me rejecting every offer that came through for a player ever. The only big news to happen really was that Hassani got player of the week, and everyone seemed to want a right winger who I didn't start. But I didn't let him go because I thought if 3 Premier League clubs and Celtic want him, then he must be worth keeping. So I kept hold of him, he's still there. I didn't really look to buy anyone else. I think the squad's okay. As soon as we finally get back from injury crisis, I reckon we can actually be one of the most competitive teams in the league. We've got all the talent there, just half of them are off with broken arms, the other ones don't have any arms, and then the final 3% just eat too many kebabs and flop their man boobs about every time they walk onto the football pitch. But moving on though, we're facing FC Vestjylland today away. They're 10th at the moment, they haven't had a great start to the season, so it should be, I say should be in inverted commas, a good start. It could be a good game, but we're still going to West Guerra, who's come back from injury, so we're going to start Drimic. I know he's a centre-back, but playing the defensive mid, he's still got all the same qualities, he just has to run a bit more, basically. So we'll see how it goes. We can always bring him on at half-time. I just don't want to play him back from injury for 73 minutes before going off with a long-term case of Ebola. But 4 minutes into the game, and Almanda started exactly how you'd wish. He's gone into the nightclub and pulled a 7 out of 10 already. That was sensei. Ree! Come on! That was a bit rough, surely, and the Ree not having any of it there, so alright, we're going to have some problems with the read today by the looks of it, which always happens with us. We can never get a solid re, but I reckon we can overcome this. So Lingard, who's been a really quality signing so far on loan from Man United, to Almanda, and somehow the keeper's got super glue all over his gloves because he's not dropping that. He's like an Eskimo in a snowstorm. He's right at home, and we don't convert for. That's a great corner. That is a brilliant corner. To be fair, I've got to look into the set pieces of corners. I never really know how to. Oh, come on, Jesse. Don't be doing that. Don't get too big for your boots just because you've gone on loan and get a little bit more money. No, what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can we just watch that again in slow motion a minute? Really? What the fuck happened there? That's absolutely disgraceful. I've never seen a worse decision in my life. All he did was go up for a header. No one collided with anyone. There was no handball or anything. But the ref just decides, now you know what? I reckon that's a penalty, boys. I think that on my MDMA, I'm seeing a penalty there. I'm seeing someone absolutely twatting Mazden, and it's a penalty. There's no doubt about it. He's just been absolutely clobbered in the box, brought down to his knees, kicked in the groin like a grovelling. Oh, come on, no. No. If things couldn't get any worse, is this some sort of sick, practical, sexist, feminist, racist again, sexist, Brondby, 50 Shades of Grey joke? 2 penalties in a game! Who are we, Scunthorpe? Oh my god, it's an absolute nightmare. Well, the keeper's... No, alright. Keeper won't save it. Oh, it's just a nightmare. The team... Look at them! They're 10, they're on 6 points! They're on a -3 goal difference. Oh, Guerra's running into his own man. How does he not know what he's doing? Oh, poor little Guerra's been subbed on. He's like a lost child in a supermarket. He don't know where... Look at him! He don't know where to go! He's an absolute hopeless cause. And now finally... Oh, come on, give us a break. Just come back into this. A 2-2 draw would be a good result. I never thought I'd say that. Alm back down the side, brings the ball in and somehow goes out for a corner. But we are making the plays now. Little bit, too little too late, to be honest. It could have been a lot sooner we start doing this, but that was the worst corner delivery I've possibly seen on this game today. Guerra going out edge of the box. Can he... Alright, pass it back. That's fine. That's absolutely great. I mean, we don't want to score a goal. Not like we're 2-0 down or anything, is it? Just pass it back to the centre-backs when you feel like it, because he's your mate and he paid for your cheesy chips after a Thursday night. Right, here we go. How's the find? Amanda, finally! So he finally get a goal. We're back in it with about 13 minutes to go. And as you can see, nothing happened in those 13 minutes. But now it's the 89th minute. Well, we're giving away another free kick. That's good. That's fine, Ree. Never mind about us trying to win a game. But 92nd minute, we're 2-1 down. We've had 13 shots to their 4. It can only mean one thing. Last chance saloon! Everybody up! And the goalie and your cousin and your friends and your dad and your auntie. Here we go, Johan Almander. As you can tell, my voice is really not recovering well from Man Flu Ree! Come on, that's surely a penalty or at least a free kick or just a look. Just look at it and be nice. Look at what's going on. You never... Oh, come on. It's past full time now. They're just taking the mick. They're teasing us. It's like they're just dangling a nice strip of doner over our face and we've just had our mouth covered with duct tape and we can't eat it. It's absolutely disgraceful. 24 seconds now, past the final whistle. We're almost at go again. We all know what's going to happen. We'll get right in on goal. Oh, there it is. Final whistle. Never mind. And to be brutally honest with you, that's not really a match we should be losing, is it? We should be beating a team that have struggled all season, and instead, we decide to go absolutely desolated on them, Brondby x Beatdown, and just get everyone in a bit of a mosh pit and give away 2 penalties, which is fantastic. But yeah, we've got another Leicester episode coming up tonight/tomorrow. There might be a live stream soon. I know a lot of you guys are missing them, but to be honest, the only reason I'm not is because sometimes, like, it gets a bit hard to live stream. Like, I do have a life outside of YouTube. You might not believe it, but I do actually have, you know, like a job and things to do and trying to build my career still. So it can get a bit tiring to maybe come home at like 8 o'clock in the evening and then stream at 9 or whatever. It's just a bit hard sometimes, and it's quite nice just to have a break and have some me time, which is something I don't really get a lot of anymore. So yeah, I hope you guys understand. There should be more live streams on the way. It's just nice to kind of step away from it for a bit. But yeah, another upload coming tomorrow. If you're new to the Kebab Nation, hit the subscribe button. If you've liked the video, hit the like button, and I'll see you tomorrow.